You can hear us.
Yes.
Now we have volume. Start all over.
Good after morning lunchtime.
Why, Lord, why? Red Sea TV Live right here. I am Russ. This is Chris, the man of a million.
If you didn't cut it off thinking there was no audio, you're still
You're still with us. You're still with us, man.
And
So,
you know, we want you to watch live, but you can also watch it recorded.
Yeah.
Of course.
Our deal was today was our topic is. Are we weren't we? The good thing was we already had tested this once and did everything, and then all we were cutting off were these, and he cut the board off, and yeah, you cut it off. I watched you, buddy.
Word live definition. Shit can go wrong.
If it's gonna go wrong, it's gonna go wrong. But our topic for today is quitters.
Quitters, and I'm going to go to Golden State, Cleveland.
Oh my God, that was a
And I don't know if you watched.
I did watch,
but the second half, LeBron James quit.
Correct, he sure did.
He stood at the top, passed the ball around, didn't do anything. Did you see the tweet?
I saw the tweet, but I heard about the tweet from Steph Curry. Is that right?
From Kevin Love.
I did not see that.
Kevin Love went. We all have to look. We got annihilated.
Right.
And we all need to look in the mirror and fix ourselves, and it starts with our leader.
Oh my gosh.
Because his leader quit.
I totally agree. Well, the fans said this after the finals. Everybody was circling the dates. Preseason came around. Oh, don't worry about that because we ain't got all our people. Christmas came around. Oh, it don't mean nothing because they won here. Last night or 2 nights ago when they had them and beat the living dog crap out of them, at some point you got to go, y'all cannot beat them.
But he has,
I agree,
at times done that before. And as a leader, you just can't quit.
Well,
as a human being, you just can't quit.
Why do you think it is that I'm sending it to people we're live? Why do you think it is that they quit? Why do they get butthurt when they lose? These athletes, these high profile people.
Because he's been a winner his whole life, and now this team's just they have taken his thunder, not Oklahoma Thunder. They have taken. Seth Curry has taken his thunder.
Yeah,
it sucks.
You ain't King James, man. You're just another basketball player who's big and good, who's in the way of the Warriors trying to score or to win another championship.
And by the way, quitters is spelled with 2 T's. I did not.
Don't worry about that either. I'm sure our man with a million minds, that wasn't his spelling mind. You ask us? I have never. Can I say something about making excuses? I'm going to say something about. We're going to go from quitters to making excuses. We talked about it yesterday in being late and being just straight up front. But you make more excuses for shit you do wrong than anybody I've ever met in my life, besides Gary. Y'all could be brothers. Hey, let me just say this to you guys, if you're watching. If you're going to be late, communicate. Tell me you're going to be late. If you do something wrong, go.
Admit it.
I did it. Dude, my bad. But making excuses, god dang, that drives me batty. Where's LeBron at?
Have you seen the trailer to Neighbors 2?
No.
Tim? Funny? I know my boy Colin will like it. Selena Gomez is in it.
Oh, yeah, he'll like it.
So he's probably already setting the release date to watch it.
The
first one was so-so to me.
Yeah, the first one, It wasn't that great, but what I liked about it was they pretty much shot it in one location. Right. So I like stuff like that, to where, you know, they spent $19 million and made a shitload. So I do like stuff like that.
Well, I think that's what Seth Rogen, that whole group of his people are doing. You know, they're doing that off the wall, pothead funny type stuff.
Oh yeah, that's
and it's killing. I mean,
dang Jews.
Yeah, and they may not even know that it's funny because they're high.
Can I get back? Now, the reason I say dang Jews, somebody's going to comment, but I was just being sarcastic. I got to get back onto the Jada Pinkett. And your girl, Stacey Dash, stepped up today.
And blasted them.
And said it. And I went, that makes a lot of sense. Because you're either segregating yourself for your own awards, and when you don't get invited to play here, then you're upset.
Right.
So if anybody don't know, Stacey Dash, from Clueless, which is that's where you best know her from. The black girl from Clueless, if y'all know who Stacey Dash is. Not Alicia Silverstone. Said, and then I really went, because Spike Lee was on Good Morning America today, and he went, I'm not boycotting. I'm just not going. I never said I was boycotting. I am going to the Knick game.
She said, either you have to choose to be integrated or segregated.
Yep.
And you can't choose to be integrated and have channels like BET.
Or the Image Awards. Yeah.
You can't play both sides of the fence, and I totally agree with her.
I do too. I totally agree. If you want to have the awards for, I mean, do we have Mexican Oscars or Chinese Oscars or Chinese awards?
I'm sure Mexico has
Mexico
some sort
awards
of
or the Latino awards. I'm sure they do. But I'll tell you what, and a comedian, he's on. If you guys go on, I can't remember the page. It's somebody's Facebook, but a black comedian said this. He went, it's easy for her to say that because she lives in a multi-million-dollar mansion with a multi-million-dollar rich guy. You let Michael B. Jordan say that, and they might go, you know what, son? We don't need you. There's somebody else coming up.
Yeah.
So the people that work hard don't give a flying crap about what others say. In my opinion.
Let's take let's take it.
We're not clear today, Stephanie said.
That might be her internet.
Probably is.
Tim, how's yours?
I'm good.
I'm saying
internet.
Video.
How do we look?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm having no kind of.
Okay. Well, where I was going with.
Go ahead.
I didn't see Selma last year. Did you see Selma? The movie Selma? I didn't see it last year. And maybe they should have got something. But the movies that are up and the people that are up to win them, you know, they're going straight out of Compton. Man, that should have been. No. It was a good movie.
Yeah.
It was a documentary of
their
NWA.
Life. Yeah.
It wasn't a Revenant. It wasn't a Brooklyn. It wasn't one of those movies. It just wasn't on that level. I could understand if 2 or 3 years ago they snubbed.
Good. If
they snubbed The Butler a few years ago, I'd have went, oh yeah, they just.
Well, Spike Lee said it in 19. I'm going to probably get it wrong. Was it 80 or 92?
Something.
One of those. Driving Miss Daisy won an Oscar, and Do the Right Thing was also Mayday. And he said Driving Miss Effin' Daisy won, and he went, ain't nobody showing that in colleges and stuff like that to be a social deal. He said, but they're showing Do the Right Thing. He said, I didn't win nothing. So,
but on the Academy level, Do the Right Thing was not an Academy.
Well, it wasn't life changing
film.
until 10 years down the road that people started seeing it going, oh my gosh. But what I don't understand people bitching about, or Jada Pinkett Smith bitching about wanting to boycott, is the Academy president is black.
Well, she did get her start on an all-black show.
The Academy president?
No, Jada.
What was it?
Different World.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
No, I thought that.
She's also on Fresh Prince.
Yeah, Different World.
Fresh Prince too, I think.
And we didn't go, man, why is there an all-black show?
It is simple.
I loved it.
The simple deal. It is just, we're back into the whole race thing, and we cannot get out of it. And you think by saying that and doing that, there ain't some 12-year-old going, that's absolutely right. You absolutely right. I'm not even going to pursue my dream because they're going to hold me down and they're going to make an excuse. And I just,
people with the power of Jada Pinkett Smith or Will Smith or Brad Pitt or Antonio Banderas, no matter what race, their word speaks volumes. And those are the people that can help end it.
Oh, no doubt.
But instead, she added to it.
No doubt.
And that's,
yeah. That has nothing to do with black or white.
yeah. I'm just saying, people in power can help end things. Not just racism, but all kind of
Tyler Perry, you wasn't here. Tyler Perry said it right. Hope read the deal. He goes, you wanna, then you put out the votes. See how many votes it got. Just see how many votes. If Revenant got 10,000 and the one with Elba, what's it called, got 9,000, it didn't get enough votes. Show them. It's just that to live in a mother effing world.
Did y'all hear that?
We started in the 60s. Race was terrible. We segregated. We got 70s. We got hippie and free love. The 80s was by Velvet Edition. And then now we're back into the crap.
The ignorant crowd.
Ignorant crap.
The people with sense don't have a problem with race. They just don't. That doesn't mean I don't have white friends that I'm not attracted to a black woman or a Mexican guy that's not attracted to a white woman. I don't think that has anything to do with race. That's just preference.
That's preference. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
You take race out of it, and it's just, we're all human beings. And if you don't get that, then I guess you're not a God-fearing Christian as a lot of people say they are.
True that.
So with that, you got anything? What?
I'm just going to say the race it's going to be is mulatto within 5 years.
It's the power already.
You are the movement. You are the movement. Good job,
I'm gonna walk on. I'm gonna do a march on backyard.
March on backyard.
You.
We'll get. Well, he probably will. They'll go the wrong way, but him and Gary will show up. What's going on tonight in the backyard?
Tonight, Johnny Joe Ramos.
Johnny Joe Ramos.
Mexican guy.
Mexican.
See, we're not racist. We are not racist.
We sure not.
No, Johnny Joe's longtime friend, hell of a musician. And if you hadn't been out, he takes
one-man band,
a bass drum, a kick drum, a snare drum, a little cymbal, a guitar, a harmonica, and a tambourine, and plays it all at one time, kind of. It's really cool. Yes.
Talented. That's who should get an Oscar.
Yes. Johnny Joe should get an Oscar.
Johnny Joe should get an Oscar.
And if not, he'll kick
you know what? Or a Grammy. We'll give him a Grammy.
A Latin Grammy or a
No, we'll give him both. I'll give him a Latin Grammy and a white Grammy.
You were racist
and a black Grammy.
Black Granny?
That'd be what was her name? What's Tyler Perry's?
Medea.
I'd give him Medea.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna get out of here. I'm fired up today. I'm just told.
Give a white person a hug.
Give a white person a hug. If you're black,
hug a white person.
If you're black, give a white person a hug. If you're white, give a Mexican person a hug. And if you're a brown person, if you're brown, give a black person a hug.
White people can't get collective hug?
You can, but let's just keep the circle.
That'd be
going.
black on black hug, though.
About hugging and being happy after I was so mad. Hugging and being, come on, guys. You poke me with something. Anyway, hey, we're going to get out of here. Have a great day. Tonight, Johnny Joe at the backyard. And tomorrow's Piano Man. And we'll talk about that because I got something I want to talk about on Piano Man. I'm going to start doing it right.
And, you know, Piano Man's putting together a band
What?
to open up for Saliva.
Really?
Yeah. He does some acoustic deals with a guitar and
For the
stuff.
one-man piano band?
No, he's got a full
wait.
band coming.
As you guys know, Hope does a movie review show called The Incredible Hoax with his brother Mark. Starting tomorrow on Red Sea TV, there will be the Chris and Russ FanDuel show to help you pick the losing team.
I was fixing to say, if you take our team and pick opposite, you have a
You
great
are
chance
going
to win.
Jeffrey Poston will probably be the first one to watch that show.
Yeah.
But we're going to do that tomorrow. It'll be up by lunch. And so if you're in FanDuel and you enjoy playing FanDuel and stuff, come listen to what we got to say because we are intuitive. Till tomorrow, I am Russ. This is Chris. The man of a million minds, Mr. Tim Packard back there. We are out of here.